All right. It is the 10th of September already. It's going quickly, guys. So, what am I going to work on today? Well, I just wiped the lens. Sorry, but it looked like a little dusty yet. Excuse me. Anyway, my list. My infamous list. All right, so hello from Dirk Haaf. That's me. September 10, 2020, Thursday. True story, guys. So this was the original list right here. Let me put it in a box, a green box. The mighty green box. Ay, man, these magnets are getting sticky. So this is the active roll that I'm dealing with. Over here, as Dick Weeks used to say, that's the box over here. Dick Weeks. Hello! He was uncle to Matt Hooksema? Mark Hooksema? Anyway, he's working for GR Automation right now for, what, 30 years now? Anyway, so let's do it over here. Prove out transmission shifter. That's my issue. Replace transmission mount bolts. Piece of cake. Remove speed cable. Done. Connect battery cable to alternator. Done. Bypass heater cord. Done. Attach antifreeze line to recovery hole. Done. Get sheet metal from Wallinga. Box for computer. Done. I got the steel. Wallinga uses a lot of aluminum. Aluminium. Heard of it? And I wanted to use steel. Why? Because I can't weld aluminum very well. I can weld aluminum probably better than anybody else. Anyway, that's a long story. So, but I have two welders that does sheet metal, or the steel. So I got the sheet metal very cheaply, I might add, from Central Iron and Steel. Heard of it? Anyway, look them up. They're really cool. So, done. Connect power all the way to the fuel pump. I have the wire all the way going there, but I don't have it connected to the fuel pump. So that's something that Zane needs to help me with. Oh, so anyway, see, these are the parts, these are the things I have to do to get the machine running, to get the vet. There it is, guys. See, it's up in the air. And yes, I'm so short. Ik ben een korte knaap. And I can walk underneath it with my boots on. Yeah, them are pretty classy boots, eh? I can actually stand underneath this thing. The only thing I do every once in a while is club myself against this. Now that doesn't hurt too much, you know. I can't do too much damage to that. But when I club myself to this, that's a no-no. Ow. Right there. Did it hurt? That hurt? No. My hair actually felt it before, and I kind of slowed myself down a little bit. So I rarely do I bump my head against that. I do. I rarely. It's rarely. So, okay, these are the issues to get the engine running. And if you guys want to get your butts over here and give me a hand with it, I will not get angry at you. I won't write you up. All right. So the power steering hookup. I am totally lost with that. I have no idea I have an idea how a power steering system works, but forget about it. You know, if you expect me to do it to your car, forget about it. So Zane needs to help me with that. Transmission cooling lines to transmission only. So I have the lines going, I can do the lines going to the radiator. I can do that. The problem is I'm having trouble, and I know I have got videos upon videos of this one. reaching in there and grabbing the fittings that are in there right now, that's got to be removed, and then another type of fittings put on there. And yeah, I mentioned that to Zane, and he just kind of rolled his eyes like, piece of cake. I said, we might have to drop the transmission down. No, you don't. But if he needs the transmission brought down a few inches, I can do that. Wire harness needs to be attached to the fuel pump because I don't know which cable. So I got the wire going. The wire, as Fred Durheimer used to say, or probably still does, the wire is attached, or all the way to the back of the car right now. So there's plenty of length, and it's attached to the wire harness. It just needs to be attached to the connectors on the fuel pump. Okay. Again, not a big deal, but if you know, it's like a combination lock. Combination locks are really easy, right? 3 little numbers. You know. Now my mom wouldn't be able to do it because she passed away 25 years ago. Maybe 30. She was 68. And I'll be 68 next year, by the way. A combination works really good. But if you have one missing number, forget about it, right? So, fuel pump, and then the ignition wire. And again, you know, I talked with Zane about that. Oh, one more. Hang on. Let me write this down. Aye. So... and this is another very, very easy one. What do they call those things? The cooling fans? The radiator fans. Radiator fans. Hook up. Oh. So I got 2 radiator fans, and the wires are right there. So all you have got to do is just hook them up. I don't know how to do that. I'm not an electrician. Watch your mouth. I know what you're thinking. You're not a mechanic either. I know that. So that's the list I have to send to Zane. And then once that's attached, bada bing, bada boom, you can roll this thing over or turn it over and it should fire up. So that's where I'm at. So what am I going to do today? I'm going back to Central Iron and Steel and get some 1-inch by 1/2-inch flat stock, preferably hot roll, which I'm pretty sure they have. And I'm going to get like a 10-foot piece, which is probably going to cost me, it's probably going to cost me $10. $10, I'm thinking. And then I'm making a, let me plug the light on here, the undercore light. Uh-oh. So I keep bumping this one, light's flashing, but I got a plan. I have the plan, the proverbial plan. So, my plan is to drop a 1 by 1/2-inch arm here and scoot it across here to about right here. And then I'll hook this thing here. See, it goes up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, unless you're upside down. And then I'll hook this thing to that. And they'll have plenty of play and give between all these joints to wiggle around. So I'm going to weld it onto here, the tapping plate, onto here, or here, and I'll run this way, below this cable. And it'll be tapped into here with a tapping plate. So it's all removable, and it's going to come this way, and then attach it with a U-bolt. So it all happened to both sides. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Both of them? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. This one here got to go. Oh, way the heck up, way to poop up. So that'll be plenty good to hold the exhaust system up. Again, really, to lower this transmission, I'd have to disconnect the drive shaft then I can drop it a good, inch and a half, which will give a little bit more room to get Zane's hands in here, right here. You can't even see it, but just pretend you can see it. So that's where I'm at, guys. I am so close. I'll let him, and then, what size is it? What size is it? Come on, you can tell me. It's a 13, which I believe is pretty much the same as a 1/2 inch. I know you were thinking, 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter, Dirk. Bingo bango. That's where they belong. So, I'm going to do some chopping. Kick these stinky boots off. Horses are pregnant, like you know. I did clean the stalls and let them out. What's so cool, we've had rain, guys. Yesterday we had rain, the day before and the day before. And let's check the weather. Again, Sean at Dawn. Where you at, bruh? I need you. Oh, excuse me. I didn't eat anything. So right now, at 10 o'clock already. I've been up since 7. Seriously. But it's 55 degrees. How sweet is that? Now, we're going to have a high. Oh, Mamma Mia, this is so sweet. We're going to have a high of 64. Okay? Sunset is now at 8 p.m. A couple days ago it was at 8:40. You know, so it's creeping up quicker and sooner and sooner. How do I feel about that? I don't care. It feels good. It feels good. So this morning, let's see, what time was I out here getting the weather for myself? 9:33. Well, that's a waste. So that was 54 degrees then. Right now it's 55. So, like I said, I was up at 7 o'clock, and it was chilly. But I had to do a bunch of preliminary stuff, of course. That's a long ways down. Way down, guys. All right. So here's the crazy thing, you know, as you're buying screws as you need them and you misplace them, look at all these friggin' screws, guys. They're stainless. I used stainless yesterday. But every kind. And then they go through an evolution where here, I loved these screws forever. These Phillips. So you get a decent bit. And then all of a sudden they quit making these. They make square holes, or they make Torx. Now, I love Torx. So now I try to make sure everything I buy are Torx, because you don't have to push down on it because there's a force pushing back all the time on your hands, or it pops out. Once it pops out and spins, it destroys the bit, or either the bit or the screw. Typically the screw, because the bit is harder, right? Right. And yeah. So I'm going to do some chopping. Let's get back to the screws. So the Torx bits I like are I think it's T25. T25. Yes, the place is a bloody mess. I'm cleaning up. That was all from yesterday, building that box for the computer, Corvette computer. So the bits I like are Star Drive Star bits, which is a T25 bit. Now the ones that they include here, throw them away as fast as you possibly can. It's not even showing a T25. It's showing I believe a number 2 Phillips bit. But the minute you buy that box, the bit that's included, throw them out as fast as you can. As fast as you can. And buy, I'll tell you, I'm saving you guys. Buy Milwaukee bits. Now here's a Phillips, because I got so many Phillips screws, but these are 4 words, phenomenal. So I can describe these type of bits in 4 words, phenomenal. Don't hate me for acting like that. Just chill. And then these are the star bits. Now, I think these are DeWalt's, but hey, I'm not sure. It's yellow. But these are the star bits, T25. And occasionally you'll use a smaller or a larger one, which is in here somewhere. But you can see a lot of smaller ones here. These are Torx with the little holes in there, and that's for anti. Tamper. It's tamper proof. So they put these little holes in there. So the screws has got a little stud. And here are other tamper proof ones. Here are some square ones. These aren't too bad, but gotta love the Torx. I want to say these are Milwaukee's, but I don't know. Don't tell Tony, Dirk, or William, because this is probably theirs. And I stole it from them. Make sure there's no security camera listening in on me. Here's another thing I stole from them. Skill. So all these fancy little schmancy little bits. And these are very, very handy for toys and stuff like that. These are really cool. I've made this one myself because it was missing it was broke actually, so I knocked it out. Allen wrenches. I don't know if they're. Anyway, more Allen wrenches right over here. Sockets. So anyway, these are ones that I used as a machine builder. Low those many years. It's got my name on there, but again, no date. I don't know if you can see it. I'm rubbing it right now. These are Craftsman, I believe. Oh, there's my name there too. I think these are Sears or something. Very handy just to speed things up, you know, and then get these things in there. I had them like, you know, for 30 years. I mean, hello. Dave Voss. Slept in today. First cup of Joe. 80. Oh, he's loving retirement. Yeah, buddy. He's not getting another job. How sweet is that? Loving retirement. Ride to Home Depot in a bit. Dude. He's going to stay in Florida, which is cool because then I got a place to go. And then I got people in Florida I could bug. Yeah, see, he's got plenty of stuff to do. He says he can live there forever and just have stuff to do. Yeah, that's cool. Same with me. Ooh. So one of his thought processes are to make a model steam locomotive in his garage. That would be really cool. A friend of his made a steam engine. You know what? I got to shut this thing off because it's getting awful long. So a friend of his built a boat from scratch, and this guy's a craftsman beyond craftsman's, man. He was a machine builder, also exercises, and he built a boat, and he built a steam engine, right, Dave? I don't think it was a diesel engine. I think it's a steam engine. I believe it was a 3-cylinder steam engine. And he's also going to have other forms of motoring, power in there too. But he built a steam engine from scratch. pretty impressive. So anyway, yeah. Oh, there was a Facebook Marketplace thing where they had wood of it, free wood. I got to find out where it's at, and then it's a ton of wood. OSB. The edges are wrinkled up and stuff, but who cares? I can use that for the shed in the woods. So, and I just cover the edges with junk wood. You know, could be anything. So anyway, that's where I'm at, guys. Have a good rest of the day, and this video is way too long. I'll see ya. Bye.